Hello, welcome to a celebration of the top 50 goals scored in the UEFA Champions League. Europe's elite competition was relaunched back in 1992. The greatest teams and the greatest players have illuminated our screens for the last 15 years. With 4,000 goals to choose from, narrowing them down to the top 50 has been a very tricky test. But here we go with goals 50 down to 41, starting with Manchester United, very much on the receiving end from Argentine goal-scoring machine, nicknamed Batigol, Gabriel Batistuta.
As it happened, the ball hit the net, but it might just have been an entry for how hard can you kick a football. He just leathered it.
Old Trafford is rocking. There's a real atmosphere about the place and a real match taking place. Batistuta! Oh, what a fantastic hit!
As journalists, we use the word cannonball probably a bit too often, but that one justified it.
We can talk about sublime finishes, we can talk about flicks, bicycle kicks, but there's nothing more sort of that comes from your gut than smashing a ball as hard as you can and seeing it crash into the top net. It's fantastic, absolutely mind-blowingly, extravagantly, ridiculously powerful.
Silvinho. And still Silvinho. And still Silvinho! Yes! What a lovely, lovely individual goal. All his own work. He waited and wondered as the ball bounced so teasingly towards the line.
Juninho is an interesting one because you've seen this type of free kick a number of times, yet I still can't quite work out actually how he does it.
Juninho, unstoppable! What a fabulous free kick!
This was a great shot, still ball, beautifully hit, and it just drifted away from Oliver Kahn, the great Oliver Kahn, at the last moment and just went in off the inside of the post. But it was a rip-roarer of a shot, and Juninho really has been a fantastic free kick specialist.
The first touch isn't actually very good, but the next couple aren't bad.
Cole. Drogba. It's clever. Oh, that's brilliant! Absolutely brilliant!
He's capable.
I think he could have been a massive goal scorer, Beckham. He could pass the ball into the net anytime he liked. And he proved that angry against Real Madrid. I think it pointed to the player Beckham should have been.
Some goals are worthy of inclusion just for their sheer shock value, and this was simply a shock goal.
Silva away from Mikel. And Silva's had a fly! Oh! How's he done that? A ferocious strike from a long way out. Rubinho. Rosenberg in retreat, and not for the first time. Put on the accelerator from Rubinho. And here's Raul! A party piece from the master.
It's scored by the wrong player, really, isn't it? I mean, it should be Rubinho's goal. He should be allowed to go all the way. I mean, all Raul does is roll the ball under his foot and score. I mean, that's all he does. But he actually should have cut it back to Rubinho. He was very greedy.
And he's just got this great ability that he switches feet so quickly. It goes from his left to his right, past the goal.
Comes to Babic. Here's Berbatov. Teeing one up and scoring beautifully. The touch of a master.
Unless somebody had actually shown me his passport, I'd never believe he was Brazilian.
Vieira. Here's Edu. That's neat footwork, and he tries one! Edu with a stunner for the Gunners!
Defenders would come to him and he'd be past them without even barely seeming to move his shoulders or, you know, swivel a hip or anything like that. And with the ball in the back of the net, you thought, The boy is actually Brazilian. He's not somebody who's just drawn up a passport with a piece of Kleenex and a felt pen.